All right.
Are you gonna play? Or are you gonna?
There we go. I like that countdown. Why is countdowning? I'm sharing out. Share. Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back.
What's up, guys?
We're back with season 5 of Cryptid. Urban Legends. And like I promised y'all, we are going to be talking about the urban legends of cryptids this time. Did you enjoy the premiere I dropped, Fawn? I hope you enjoyed it.
I wish that countdown had a little bit more to it.
And I was like, dang, there's no sound.
I wish it had a little bit more.
But I hope everybody's been doing good. We're excited about this season of Urban Legends, like for real. Like cryptids are one of my favorite things to talk about, and of course, tonight we're gonna be talking about my favorite person of cryptid, the Hellhound.
Oh Lord,
And
what happened? Oh, what happened?
before we get to stories and all that, we're gonna tell you our own personal story of Hellhound.
What in the world?
Give me one second.
What
But
happened?
what did you do?
I don't know. I lost. I lost my whole screen.
Oh no.
I don't know what.
Who is that? Oh, there you are.
Oh, I got an echo going.
Yes, the Willow House is a very creepy location. There's two Dakotas in the background, guys.
Kick me out of the second one.
All right. Give me 1 second. That's not it. That's not it. Okay. We're just going to ignore the other one because I can't figure out. There we go. But yeah, before we get started about Hellhound, okay, Dakota, be right back. We're gonna be talking. I'm gonna tell y'all the story or our little experience we've had with Hellhounds. It was on Road 666 in Bedford, Virginia, one of the creepiest places we've ever been, and we can feel something following us the whole walk.
All right.
And freaking we could smell a god awful smell and see red eye. It was just the creepiest night we've had. And we've had another encounter at the Skating Portal House. And there were hellhounds we believe was in the basement over there. So I personally believe in hellhounds. Like what we saw that night at 666, I don't know how else to explain it. But hellhounds are believed to be the guardians of hell, of course. They
Oh my
are
God, I
believed
cannot
to
type tonight.
protect cemeteries and other places like that. And it has me believing that there's some type of cemetery near 666. But you remember that night, don't you, Dakota?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like I said, we smelled the god burst. It smelled like death, pretty much.
Yeah.
And the growls would bring freaking a grown man freaking hair to. Oh, it's sticking up. It's pretty bad. But for those of y'all like around us, we got snow last night. We got about 3.5 inches.
Yeah.
I know it ain't much, but Nubby doesn't like snow.
It's enough.
Nubby doesn't
Lord,
like the cold.
I got up this morning. I got stuck in my driveway this morning trying to go to work. I got stuck.
We didn't even try to leave to go anywhere. Cause we could make it out probably, but there's no way it was making it out. My driveway.
I could make it out. I got stuck, so I had to flip it in snow mode and just floor it out of the driveway.
You know how my driveway is, Dakota.
Yeah.
My driveway's bad. Like, especially when we get snow or rain.
Oh no.
But for those of y'all coming in now, Dakota and Chris both dropped a video today. Chris's new channel is not Yeehawk Nightmare. It is Jackass Paranormal with 2 Z's instead of S's. Same channel, just different name. But Chris dropped a video, Dakota dropped a video, and I dropped a video tonight. Like I said, every Friday, 7 p.m., 8 p.m., and 10 p.m., we drop videos. So,
yep.
Be right. Even though tonight, Chris and Dakota both had video drop at 7. I'm over there freaking watching one on my phone and watching one on my laptop. And then mine was only a 7-minute video, but it was still just a little walkthrough. I can finally make thumbnails now, so I don't have to ask Dakota to make my thumbnail.
What in the world?
But I got a bunch of videos dropping in the next few weeks. I'm skipping one day, one Friday, and I think it's the day after Christmas. I think I'm skipping the day after Christmas, so people who aren't home, the 26th, I'm not dropping a video, but I'm dropping a video every Friday till the 9th, other than the 26th. So, and we will be filming more, guys. Don't worry.
Yep.
These are 2 nights that we filmed and all that where we got a bunch of videos. But yeah, go check out Jackass Paranormal. Like I said, he just dropped a video. Hey, Beth. Beth says she can watch but can't comment. She's been locked out of her account.
Lord.
Hi, Beth. We know you watching. You always lurking, though. You're the resident lurker, Beth. We love you. But I hope everybody been doing good, had a good week, and I hope y'all got snow. Y'all been out there playing with it today. I walked the dogs in the snow, and I was throwing snowballs at the dogs. That's about it.
Oh, my Lord.
Let's just say the 2 little ones didn't like it, and the 2 big ones didn't give a crap. So I went after the little ones. Because they freaked out. Like, it was funny. I'm glad you're here too, Fawn. But I know tomorrow, I don't know if I'm doing anything tomorrow. I might do a little snow vlog tomorrow on my phone for y'all. Might go live to walk to the 1 a.m. house or walk to the woods live. We'll see. Sunday, y'all know what I don't do nothing on Sunday but watch football. Like, and Monday night from like 8 to like midnight, give or take, I will be watching the Eagles game. Guys, the best cereal in the world right here. One of them.
Ew, no.
You don't like Honey Nut Cheerios?
Nope. They're too bland. They're too bland for me.
I like me some Honey Nut Cheerios. Get some sugar in it.
No, they too bland.
But
there is nothing on here about.
What do you want to do next week or the next stream, Dakota? Oh,
hold on. I found a Hellhound encounter from Roanoke.
Ooh.
Story about a Hellhound encounter from Roanoke in July of 2020.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm going to read about that.
Do you want to do Bigfoot or something like that next week?
Let me see. I tell you, I'm going to see what it comes up with.
We're going to be talking about a bunch. This season go for 20 episodes or so, guys. We're going to be talking about so many cryptids, right? We got Hellhounds, Dogman, the Devil Monkey, Chupacabra, Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, the Mothman, Jersey Devil.
All right, here we go. Hear me out. I got ChatGPT to make me a list. It's 20 episodes. 1, Hellhounds. Number 2, Wendigos.
Ooh.
Episode 3, Mothman.
Okay.
Episode 4, Skinwalkers. Episode 5, the Jersey Devil. Episode 6, the Chupacabra. Episode 7, the Dover Demon.
Ooh.
Number 8, Bigfoot. Episode 9, the Goat Man. Episode 10, the Fresno Nightcrawlers.
Okay.
Number 11, the Beast of Bray Road. Number 12, the Kraken. Number 13, the Flatwoods Monster. Number
Okay.
14, the Enfield Horror. 15, the Lizard Man Escape or Swamp. 16, the Snallygaster. 17, the Hopkinsville Goblins. 18, the Loveland Frogman. Number 19, the Ozark Howler. And number 20, the Raggaroo.
Ooh, the Raggaroo. All right, we'll do 22 because I'm also going to add 2 more in there.
So I'm going to save this list and I'll send it to you, Nubs.
All right, cool. We're also going to add the Mongolian Deathworm.
Hold on. Ooh, chill up.
Yeah.
All right. You said the
Mongolian Deathworm. And then the last one is gonna be a surprise.
Okay.
This is gonna be the start, guys, of something
I just
amazing.
put question marks for that one. So we got 22 episodes for season 5.
Starting with tonight, guys. I hope y'all are freaking ready and prepared.
A wild list.
Like we said, we got some great stuff to be talking about. And you said you got something about the Roanoke one?
Yeah, a Hellhound encounter that happened in July of 2020, right in Roanoke, Virginia.
Dude, that's literally like 30 minutes or so from here. So start off with that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
All right. We'll get going here in just a minute, guys. I'm finishing up this list at the moment. But we'll get going here in a minute. All right, phone. Have a good night. We'll see you on the next round. Alright, we got that saved. I'm gonna send all this, copy it. Of course, I gotta sign in. Sorry, guys. Give me 2 seconds here, and then we'll get going with everything.
Good night, Pod. Thank you for coming.
Oh, come on. Ugh. Making this so difficult.
What's up, guys? I'm back.
Come on, load. Sorry, I'm trying to get this thing to load up here. But of course, it doesn't want to work.
Y'all also leave me a comment in the chat if
Okay.
y'all believe in hellhounds and other cryptids.
Forget it. I'm just going to do it like this. Send.
I'm personally a believer myself.
All right, Nubs, I just sent you the lists for
All right,
everything.
2. I just got it.
Send it to myself too, so I can remember.
I like the way you put that. But before you get your story started, I'm gonna read this.
All right, go for it.
Urban legends of hellhounds describe terrifying, large black dogs with glowing eyes, often smelling of sulfur, serving as omens of death, guardians of the underworld, or spectral protectors on lonely roads. 666. That explains a lot. Appearing in folklore globally from the British Black Skunk to the Appalachian Hellhound, signifying doom, punishing the wicked, or guiding lost souls with eerie howls. They symbolize ancient fears of dark and the afterlife, appearing in various forms, but constantly linked to
My headset died.
supernatural and impending doom. Though some modern tales have offer benevolent versions, common characteristics, appearances: massive coal black fur, often with fiery red or yellow eyes, sometimes with a foul smell or ghostly form. Their behavior: growling, spectral presence, haunting crossroads, churchyards, or desolated roads brings death or misfortune. Symbolize omen of death, guardians of underworld like Cerberus or Doom. You got different forms of them. You got the from the British Isles, Black Shunk, Modido, and Grim Haunt, Lonely Paths, bringing death. Dartmoor, Spectral Helm. Appalachian, which is the Appalachian Trail. Large, dark, or white phantom dogs on mountain roads, like the Scottish Irish folklore. Clinton Road in New Jersey. If y'all haven't been there, that's a supposedly really haunted road. A giant black dog with glowing red eyes seen roaming the infamous haunted road. And Meriden in Connecticut, a black dog whose third sighting brings death, first of joy, second for sorrow. And then you got the Mexican and Central America, Koja, talking black, evil or good or white, good spirit dog with horns or hooves. Listening to them drives you mad. Their ancient roots, the ideas of death guarding dogs is ancient, potentially from Upper Europe, seen in Greek myths, the Cerberus. So people think that Cerberus and Hellhounds are kind of the same. We got the Gothic literature, influenced by Dracula and other tales. Hellhounds become popular Gothic figures, and then you got modern takes. While traditionally sinister, modern media sometimes portray them as benevolent spirit guides, reflecting changing views of K9. And that's all I got for that one. But there's more that I can find. But I want to hear about the one in Roanoke.
All right, we'll get to that one here in a minute. Let me pull it back up. All right. So this was in Roanoke, Virginia,
Which
in
is about
July
30,
of
40 minutes from me.
2020.
They were only 5 years ago.
All right, so this is the actual story from the lady who encountered it. So
Barring boring details, I've been an active psychic my entire life. I grew up in a haunted house and learned to deal with the paranormal world from a very early age. Not much phases me these days, so this was in July of 2020 when I got to have one of the few experiences I would dub as terrifying for me. I was in the hospital having outpatient reconstructive surgery, so while I was there waiting to begin, I noticed some unusual phenomena. Small objects made of light, orbs flying around in a couple of places and moving through the ventilation system, which I thought was very strange. This was in the pre op area and I was not medicated at the time. Sometime later, following the surgical procedure, I was in a private recovery room with my spouse, awake, bored, and waiting on the doctor to release me and wondering if I could see anything else. I noticed that if I tried to stare in a way that makes spirits stand out, I could actually see what appeared to be a translucent membrane moving as if it was stirred by a breeze, sometimes moving very close to me and sometimes far away. I couldn't figure out what it was. I couldn't keep it in constant view as it kept moving on this gentle breeze like a sail. I sensed the closeness of the other world and figured it out that this could possibly be the veil that separates our world from the other side. Whatever it was, it had a pattern like elephant hide or a skin like texture, gold and silver highlights with a bluish to gray shadow. Whenever I could see it, I tried to study it as much as possible. It was fascinating, and I was determined to memorize what I was looking at to help me research exactly what it was. Now, by this point in time, I was completely cleared off of the anesthesia and other medications except for the painkillers. I was lucid and finally cleared to go home. We were simply waiting on wheelchair transport to take me to the car. The hospital was swamped with all the post lockdown surgery, so everything was taking longer than usual. Suddenly, I got that feeling of immense power in the area, something I knew meant to be still and passive, as something you might not want to be seen, but was about. At the same time, I heard a deep in the chest rumbling growl, not a snarl. I was trying to look at the veil material in front of me, so the veil was between me and the open hospital door, looking out into the busy corridor where the growl was coming from to the right. My immediate thought was someone moving heavy equipment like a tool chest down the hall, but the sound was organic and yet not right for any animal I knew. As I was staring at the veil, I instantly switched my focus out to the hall and watched in shock as into view a silhouette of a smoke-colored, vaguely wolf-like canine charged across the doorway. It seemed slightly larger and much thicker than a German Shepherd with a deep chest, a stocky neck, and a shaggy mane of hair around its broad, heavy shoulders. The body was lean and tucked up to the solid hips. The tail was straight out behind it like a wolf as it ran. The muzzle was too pointed to be a wolf, more like a Doberman with a solid jaw or slopped forehead. I could make out no features, only the shadow of it as if it was a cutout in a shadow play. It was gone in an instant, but burned in my mind. I could vaguely hear for a moment more going down the hall and then silence. I knew the coldness in my gut, the electricity. I could feel that this was a hellhound and that it was here for someone. I didn't know anything about what was going on in the ward, but a moment later I heard commotion at the far end of the hallway, a lot of loud talking, mostly female voices, some male, and then within perhaps 30 seconds of me seeing this creature, there was a code blue called to the end of the hallway and more commotion. Then people with the crash cart going down the hallway and the sounds of things happening and then quiet, and a little later, the transport came to take me from the ward, and I still don't know what happened after that.
I got one, and it's actually from 666 in Bedford, Dakota.
Oh, Lord.
Well, it's yeah. The Legend of Hellhounds on Route 666 is a well-known local ghost story associated with a specific road in the Forest, Bedford area of Virginia, which is also known as Elkton Farm Road. For those of y'all who are in Virginia or know about us, We've been here a few times.
Several.
Several times. And it's legit one of the most haunted places we've been. But the legend of Route 666 in Bedford, Virginia. Supernatural sightings. The road, sometimes referred to as the Devil's Route, has been long associated with strange happenings, especially at night. And that is 100% true. Hellhounds. One of the key elements of the legend involves sightings of hellhounds, or packs of supernatural yellow-eyed dogs that are said to run alongside or in front of cars. Also, a true fact. I've seen it. Other phenomena. The legend also includes tales of a ghostly girl in white who committed suicide on the second bridge on the route, weird floating lights or orbs, and drivers momentarily disappearing from the road to reappear later with no memory of the time past. That last part hasn't happened to us.
Not yet.
Yeah. Physical markers. People have reportedly sprayed painted the number 666 over signs on the physical road. Not true. There's no place on that road other than the bridge where people spray paint 666 on the signs. I can vouch for that. But yeah. So other people have supposedly seen hellhounds on that road. And the little girl that committed suicide, yes. We've had seen and heard someplace on that second bridge knocking under the bridge to where there's legit no way somebody could knock on that road.
Yeah.
Like it's just a lot of unusual circumstances goes on that road.
Ooh.
Give me 1 second, guys. And yes, we've actually been on Road 666 on Halloween of 2020, guys.
Ooh. Okay.
All right. Hellhounds on the Devil Highway at the witching hour. Let's see what this goes to. This is a damn song. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to sing for y'all.
Oh, Lord.
All right. This is something that don't have to do with hellhounds, but it kind of does at one point if it loads. And this is a place that me and Dakota have been trying to find for many years. If it loads, give me 1 second. I'm waiting for the
place
freaking
would that
load.
be?
Shit, hang on. The Seven Gates of Hell, Dakota.
Oh, yes. Yes. Definitely.
But supposedly, I think it's the fourth gate. You start seeing these dog-like figures, and it smells like sulfur as soon as you open up the gate. Which, I mean, I personally believe, but the thing is, we have been looking for the Seven Gates of Hell for many, many years, and it's not where people say it is.
Yeah.
I have a feeling of where it's at, but I'm not 100%. Hey, Mama Helena, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. Solo's in the house? Shoot, sorry, Para. I didn't see you come in, Solo. How you doing, brother? Welcome back, Fawn. I hope you're doing good, Helena. How's Matt doing? But we're gonna be talking. I'm reading this next one: Hellhounds and Mythology, Guardians of the Beyond. Hellhounds portrayed in mythology and folklore are supernatural as terrifying supernatural dogs that protect the boundaries between the world of the living and the world of the dead, have frightened and captured people from all walks of life for thousands of years. In
What's up,
addition to
Selena?
mirroring our complicated relationship with domestic dogs, the more friendly wild counterpart, these mythological creatures represent humanity's deepest fears of death and frightening predators. Hellhounds appear in wide variety of fascinating ways throughout global mythology. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad you came in, Helena. But they are fascinating way throughout global mythology, each influenced by local culture, values, and beliefs. Cerberus, a formal three-headed creature entrusted with protecting the gateway to Hades, is the most well-known hellhound in Greek and Roman mythology. Which I don't know. I guess you can put. I don't really consider Cerberus a hellhound. He's just a demonic dog.
I mean, he's got the same like traits and personalities as a
Yeah,
hellhound, but
I guess. I
I
guess.
don't categorize him as one.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, but
Ooh, here's a good one. Hellhounds in Canada?
ooh.
From the moors of Devon to the ferns of Lincolnshire, rural areas across Old England, according to regional folklore, are said to be haunted by a mysterious nature canine, most often described as an immense black dog with glowing red eyes. Variety, variety referring to him as the Baggist, Hairy Jack, or Black Shunk, depending on what county it is seen in. Yeah, we already know that. Black Dog stories from Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia. Stories of mysterious black dogs with paranormal qualities are not exclusive to the Britain Island, but also appear in Canadian folklore. What did you say over here? I get you. Um, yeah, that I've heard. Oh, you never heard of Hellhounds before? They're personally my favorite cryptids to talk about. Them and Wendigos. But they are also found in Canadian folklore, particularly in traditional of the Anglo-Celtic inhabitants of the Maritime province. Unlike the infinite red-eye canine of English folklore, which are strong associated with the diabolical, the black dogs of Atlantic Canadian folklore are usually perceived as manifest of human ghosts. So Canadians have the same thing, but they're pretty much ghosts. You got any more, Dakota?
No, I could invite you, but that one on Roanoke,
I'm trying to find some more too.
like four and a few in between.
But like I said, we're pretty positive that we saw a hellhound that night. Just from what it smelled like, the sounds it made. It was just. Uh, Hellhounds, myth or legend? The beginning. This is one of the harder myth or legends to nail down exactly when it started. Almost every religion has a tale of some sort that involves hellhounds or a variety of them. Greeks being the most famous, Cerberus was a hellhound of amazing predictional size and strength. It was written that he was the guardian of hell for Hades. Why did that pop up? I don't care about that. But he was the guardian of hell to Hades to stop souls from getting out and people from getting into hell to break them out. He was a three-headed hound with a serpent tail and snake pretender from various areas of his body. It was written that no one but Hades himself could soothe the beast and stop him from tearing someone apart. Okay. The Vikings had their own version that would guard the gates of the underworld called Gomorrah. It was a pet of hell, the Viking version of the female Hades and Helene. Gomorrah was said to be basically the same as Cerberus, minus two heads and all of the snakes. Gomorrah would have torn the throat of any trespasser in Helen or anyone hell told him to. The details are a little sketchy when it comes to how big he was, though. One of the guardians of hell, at least though, as a hellhound would be Anubis. He was also a guardian of the dead and gates of hell who helped ferry the dead where they needed to go. There aren't really any tales of him ripping people's throats out if you cross him, but it wasn't a really good idea at the same time. All three guardians of the gates mentioned to have above are from different religions, but all serve the same purpose of keeping the dead where they are supposed to be and protecting the process of death by keeping the living from interfering with the inevitable road we all must walk down every day. Most religions teach you that death is inevitable, but they want to show you how to reach the better side of death. But there's a line between the living and the dead that must not be crossed, and these guardians are there to make sure everything stays as it's supposed to be. That's interesting. Hey, what's up, Alan?
My God,
How
is
you
Alan
doing?
in here?
Yeah, Alan Showcase.
Oh Lord! So day one right there.
What's up, Parabeat?
What's up, Perry?
I'm glad all of y'all come. But yeah, that's pretty much all. We'll stay live for another like 17 minutes, go at least an hour.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much all about Hellhound. But like I said, we've had our own encounter with Hellhounds that are freaking terrifying. Like, will we go back down Road 666 again? Hell yeah.
Cool.
As soon as we can. But yeah, how you been, Alan? And Parabeat? I hope y'all have been doing good.
Been a minute since we've heard from old Alan.
I know, right? You still dropping videos, Alan?
Been a
What's up,
minute.
Pilgrim?
Pilgrim.
Man, everybody's coming up in here. I ain't seen a lot of them in a minute. And you two done took them mods away.
Again?
Yeah.
Lord.
You know how YouTube does. How you been, Pilgrim? Ain't seen you in a while. But yeah, freaking, this is one thing that me and Dakota have really been doing for the past few years is these urban legend streams.
Yes.
Like, can y'all believe we're on season 5 already? Like, what's up, Dom Dom?
Dom.
I was just thinking about you, Dom. I was looking at my old live streams, and we need to do the freaking para debate as soon as you're feeling better. But next week, guys, like I said, we'll be live for another 15 minutes. Next week, we're going to be talking about Wendigos, hungry spirits
Wendigos
of the frozen north with terrifying lore. Guys, so be ready. Wendigos and Hellhounds are my two favorites. But I'm gonna read the list we got for y'all this season. Tonight, Hellhounds, Wendigos, and then Mothman, Skinwalkers, and then the Jersey Devil, Chupacabra, the Dover Demon, and y'all know we're gonna be talking about Bigfoot. We're gonna be talking about the Yeti, all versions of the Bigfoot. The Goat Man, the Fresno Nightcrawler, the Beast of Bray Road, which is also another one of my favorites. The Kraken, love the Kraken. The Flatwood Monster, the Enfield Horror, the Lizard Man, the Snollygoster, the Hoppenfield Goblin, which is another one I like to talk about, the Loveland Frogman, the Ozark Howler, sorry, the Ragaroo, which is actually another one of my favorites, Mongolian Deathworm, and then the last one is going to be a surprise. Ooh, the Grays. That's a good one to talk about. Yeah, do not fuck with Wendigos. If you think Hellhounds are fucking dangerous and scary, wait till we talk about Wendigos, guys. If y'all haven't, I did drop a premiere tonight. So did Dakota. So go check them out. They were awesome, and also Chris dropped a premiere tonight too. So, all right, fine. We'll be live, like I said, to the hour mark, and then I'm gonna end it. Get an hour in tonight. We did start about 20 minutes earlier than we were going to, but yeah, I want y'all to let us know what kind of paranormal 101 topics we should talk about, guys. Come to Virginia and Road 666 with us, Parasola. That has like been the only place where we've been able to freaking. We've had our encounter. Road 666 in Bedford, Virginia. And if y'all don't remember, the very first video me and Dakota ever filmed was at a Road 666.
Yep.
It's a different 666, but yet still terrifying, still creepy, and we still see so much. Yeah, Virginia. But yeah, we got a bunch of these that we're going to be talking about. Like I said, we got 22 episodes of season 5. Probably be our second biggest season. I think our first biggest season was probably season 1 when we did the state.
Yeah.
If anybody needs thumbnails done, hit me and Dakota up. We'll be glad to help y'all out. Now that I can do thumbnails again, I'll definitely be glad to help y'all out, and I'm sure Dakota will too. So just hit us up. We'll work on some thumbnails. Yeah, she wants a hellhound. I want a hellhound puppy. You know how cool that would be? Oh, have a freaking puppy hellhound.
I don't know about that.
Hell yeah, you train it. You train it.
Lord.
I really want to. Y'all let us know in the comments and in chat if y'all want us to go back to 666 when they open the road back up and do another walk investigation on it.
Yes.
I've seen people get possessed on that road. We've seen Hellhound. We got chased by some stuff like that. stuff thrown at us. I got scratched, pushed. Oh yeah, we'll definitely return there for sure. Dom's gonna be with us one of these days, and then he's gonna kidnap me, and we're going to Gettysburg. No choice. I'm also going to be doing maybe a live stream tomorrow during the day of a freaking little snow vlog because we got a lot of snow. So I'm gonna do a little snow vlog for y'all. Hopefully it'll be the last one this year.
They're calling for more to come in Sunday.
Don't tell me that.
I just like I'm for real.
I hate snow. I freaking hate.
I don't
snow.
think it's as much as we got tonight or today, but they are calling for another chance of it. And then I think there's another chance of snow for Friday next week.
Oh my god!
But they said Friday next week supposed to be more than what we got today.
No.
Because the way he was talking on the news earlier, next Friday we really getting some snow.
Government, if you're listening to this chat, cut the weather machine on summer all year long. Or spring.
So
we need to cancel.
Here for a tree come next week.
We need to cancel winter.
They say we gonna get what we. If we get what they say we gonna get, we really gonna be hurt next week.
Dom, I really wanted to talk trash about the Cowboys losing to Detroit, and we beat Detroit, but I can't because the Eagles had done pissed me off the past 2 games. So I can't even talk trash. Well, y'all can keep the 2 feet of snow, Dom.
2 feet, God, no, that's
Canada.
a little too much.
Dom's a Canadian. He's used to the snow crap.
I don't mind the snow, but 2 feet's a little much.
Dom, y'all need a new quarterback. Is all I gotta say. Dax is not the answer. Jalen Hurts is the answer. But Dak Prescott is not the answer. Yep. You know what? I'm talking trash. Fuck the snow. Yes. What week is this?
What is this supposed to be?
Is today week 16? No.
15, week 15. No. Wait.
I think it's week 14.
Week 14, yeah. Yeah, week 14.
That don't matter. How many rings did Dax got? How many Super Bowls have Dax been? Jalen's been to 2. Should have 2 rings, but he got 1 ring. So, yeah, Dom. All right, Dakota. This is going to be the hardest game to choose from.
Oh, Lord.
The Titans or the Browns?
Titans or the Browns?
Tennessee Titans or the Cleveland Browns? Who you got?
Lordy.
I'm going to have to go with the Browns on this one, I think. I'm going to have to go with the Browns.
Yeah, I'm going to say Browns. I don't know.
Seahawks or Falcons? Seahawks.
Falcons.
Ooh, okay. Dakota's going for the upset on that one. Okay.
What?
Colts or Jags?
Jaguars.
I'm gonna have to go with the Colts on this one. I'm going with the Colts to get their act together and finally. Commanders or Vikings? I'm gonna have to go.
Well, you know I'm a Washington fan, so I'm always picking Washington.
I'm gonna have to go with Commanders on this one. Bengals or Bills?
Bills.
Night Fawn, love your sis. Thank you for coming. Yeah, Bengals. I'm picking Bengals to win it. Saints or Buccaneers? Buccaneers.
Bucks, yeah. That's all day.
Steelers or Ravens?
Oh, that's a tough one.
I'm gonna have to go with Ravens, I think.
That's a tough one.
Is that right? Baltimore. I'm gonna have
It's
to go
at
with Ravens.
Baltimore.
But the Ravens just got stomped.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Ravens myself.
I mean, they're both 6-6.
Yeah.
But if you look at stats per game, Baltimore dominates Pittsburgh.
Yeah, but the Steelers defense.
But then again, Lamar Jackson's still coming off the injury, so he's still not
100%.
100%.
I'm still going with Ravens.
But then again, Aaron Rodgers is not 100% either.
Yeah.
I hate to do this, but I'm thinking the Ravens are going to pull this one off.
Dolphins or Jets? Dolphins.
I'm looking Jets.
Ooh,
I'm
you
going
going with
Jets.
Tyrod for the win? Okay.
The Jets have impressed me the last couple of weeks. They
Broncos
really have.
or Raiders? Broncos. Raiders ain't gonna do nothing until they get rid of Geno interception Smith.
Exactly.
Rams at Cardinals.
Rams.
No, you know what? The Cardinals have impressed me the past few weeks.
Yeah, well,
I'm still picking the Rams, though.
I'm going Rams. Because Kyler Murray, he's out for the season now, so I'm.
Bears or Packers?
Oof.
I think the Bears are going to win, but I'm actually pulling for the Packers just because I want the Eagles to get that number 1 spot. Got to pull for Green Bay, but I think Bears are going to win, so I'm picking Bears.
That's not about tough. Yeah, I'm going to go Green Bay on that one.
Sunday night, Texans or Kansas City?
It's at Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Texans because I cannot stand the Chiefs. So I'm going Texans. I cannot stand Kansas City.
I have to go with Kansas City just because they can't afford to lose any more games right now.
Shoot, I hope they lose. I hope they lose the rest of the season.
I don't like Kansas City. I just like Andy Reid.
I do not want to see KC in the playoffs again.
And Monday Night Football, I know who Dom's picking, but it's the Eagles versus the Chargers. I'm going with my Philly all day, every day.
You know who I'm going for. Chargers got home field advantage. I'm going Chargers.
I'm picking my Eagles.
I'm
Go Birds.
not going against the Eagles.
Fly, Eagles, fly, baby.
Nope.
But, guys, next week, probably Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, one day next week, we'll be live for episode 2 of the Urban Legends, and we're going to be talking about Wendigos. So be ready for that. Next Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, Dakota, Restless Souls, is dropping his video premiere. 8 p.m. Eastern, Chris.
And also, just uploaded this last night, so it's a little short notice, but tomorrow night, 7 p.m. is episode 2 of the podcast.
Nice. So Dakota got tomorrow night, 7 p.m., his podcast. But 10 p.m. Friday, I have a premiere. 8 p.m., Jackass Paranormal, a.k.a. Chris, has a premiere. And 7 p.m., Restless Souls Paranormal, Dakota has a premiere. So every Friday, we will have premieres. Every Saturday, Dakota will be dropping his podcast.
I got 5 premieres left to take y'all all the way into the new year.
Yep. So, guys, I hope y'all are ready. Anything else you want to add, Dakota?
I don't believe so. I think that's all I had to say.
Well, we appreciate the love and the support y'all have given us these past few years. Um, Always leave a comment, share it out, like it, tell everybody you know about our channels. Let us know if you want to come to Virginia and do a collab with me, Chris, Dakota, and Rob. We would be happy to collab with y'all. We've already collabed with a bunch of people. We ain't done a collab in a while.
It's been a
I
minute.
mean, I don't really count when we film together as a collab because it's normal. We do it all the time, you know.
'Cause
But
I think the last collab we actually had was last time PLE and them coming down.
yeah, I think it was the last time PLE and Shady came up. It's either that or the last time Josh and Ryan and them came up.
No, because I think PLE come up
That's
one
right. He
time
did
after
come up one
them.
other time. But no, like we will let y'all know. Dom, if you're still in here, I really want to bring the pair debate back because I thought that was fun. I also want to bring Paranormal 101 back, and you're my main co-host for that. You and Dakota are my two main co-hosts for Paranormal 101. So, all right. Just let me know when you are feeling down to do Paranormal 101 or the pair debate. Because you're my co-host for both of them. But we appreciate y'all. We thank y'all for the love and support tonight. And we will see y'all on the next episode of Urban Legends Cryptids, where we be talking about Wendigos. Bye, guys. We love y'all. Bye.